back to another episode of Ignite Success, where we highlight those who are igniting success and making a difference. I'm Morgan Allen, joined today by Bryce Ocepek with Coldwell Banker Anabasis Realty. Great to see you.
Yeah, good to see you, as always. I appreciate you having me.
Of course.
So, igniting success. Igniting success is one of those things that takes determination and takes consistency. And that's the one thing that we preach with our agents every single day is, hey, you have to stay on top of it. You can't, you can utilize AI and automations and things like that to help alleviate some of these mundane and repetitive tasks that you have to continually do every day. And that goes for any career field. But that doesn't take away from the reality that real work and real work ethic cannot be replaced. What we have done is we have utilized AI to create a lead and agent accountability system. So whenever a client, no matter what stage of the transaction that they're in, it basically tells them, hey, based on this stage, attempted contact or under contract, whatever it may be, you need to talk to them every however many days, and that will automatically tell them, and it'll put it into a smart list on their CRM. So they come in every day and they know, okay, these are the people I need to contact, this is what I need to do, and their day is framed out. So it helps them ignite that success repetitively.
That is so helpful, especially for newer agents or any agent who just needs more structure.
Yes.
So what are some of the things that you recommend people do in the morning before maybe they get to work to help them ignite success in their day as a real estate agent?
I'm actually going to go away from tech for a second. I'm going to say workout. Yeah, I'm going to say exercise.
Those endorphins will take you through the day.
Yes, 100%. That is the reason why I think I still have my sanity after all of the work and things that I have to deal with. Being able to just have a physical release and then a relationship with God, and just staying grounded, having a physical release, music and engaging with friends and things like that, which I think it's important to have a balance. Success is important, but so is a work-life balance.
Absolutely. It is so important that you really put yourself first in the morning. Well, put God first before you put yourself first.
Absolutely.
One of the things that really changed the game for me, because I would wake up and go straight to the gym, but I started spending 10 minutes with God before heading to the gym, and I swear the day got lighter, the day got easier, it changed everything. So your priorities, putting them in line with how we spend our time helps so much.
It's usually worship music for me in the morning while I'm getting ready, like getting me in that mindset of like kind of just leveling out my mind while I'm doing laundry, cleaning stuff up, making breakfast, stuff like that. So that's kind of where I find my time.
Filling the house with the Holy Spirit.
Absolutely.
It's just special, especially in the morning. It's a
100%.
special time. I love that. So as you go through your day, what are some of the key points? You want to make your calls.
Absolutely.
And then what else makes an agent successful?
Accountability, not just from an automated system, but from a mentor, from somebody that's working directly with you. So we have, a hierarchy. I'm the CEO. Brylan is the VP of sales, and then we have 4 team leads underneath him, and each team lead is assigned agents within our company. So, it's usually about 10 or so agents per team lead. And they are meeting with you weekly. They're tracking your goals, giving you new ones, helping you push the bar and push the boundary. It's kind of like working out with a partner. You always work out harder whenever you're in a group class, you're with a partner. Having that accountability coach and mentor that's there to help you answer questions, lead you through a transaction, difficult situations that you may have not been able to overcome because you haven't been in it before. And also sometimes giving you a little bit of a loving check, like, hey, I kind of slipping a little bit, kind of slacking off, time to get back on track. I think that's important.
That is amazing. And it's shown, because you've had a lot of success in the past 10 years of your experience from start to now. Tell me about some of that success pretty much in the last couple of years.
I would say the scale has definitely come in the last couple of years, but it came in building blocks over time, right? Starting as an independent agent, moving into commercial, then starting my own company, building up a small team, and then from there, expanding the team, opening to new locations. Now we have 3 locations. It's one of those things that it snowballs, but the front end takes the most amount of time, right? It's the first 3 to 5 years that you're really having to wake up every single day and choose to work, to choose to see the future and see the goal and the long term in mind. And then once you kind of get to that point where that snowball really starts taking shape, man, it'll roll down and just get huge. And that's kind of where we've gotten to in the last couple of years.
Which is so exciting.
Yeah.
Congratulations, by the way, because you've really done great work with your team and with your brokerage. How you lead it, it's really well done.
Thank you.
Yes. And last question, in one word, if you can get it in one word, how do you define success?
One word to define success. That's hard to put into one word. I would say happiness. Yeah. Because success can mean so many different things to so many different people. Somebody can define success as, how happy their children are and, how well that they're doing. Somebody can define success as, how well their business is doing. Somebody can define success as a myriad of different things. But I think really you have to look at yourself, look at your goals, and figure out what it is that you're trying to accomplish, and measure your success based off of completing those goals and looking internally at your satisfaction with what you've been able to do. Because again, it can be defined by so many different things, but continue to push the envelope, and what they say, shoot for the moon and land among the stars. So continue to push your goals, push yourself a little bit harder, but don't be too hard on yourself, and find that balance and internal happiness.
Beautiful. Bryce, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes. Viewers, thank you for tuning in to another episode. If you want more information on Coldwell Banker Anabasis Realty, head on over to dailynewsnetwork.com, and we have the info right there. We'll see you in the next episode of Ignite Success.